Yeah, I think the period between overs 30 and 40 was probably what cost us in the end. We did well to sort of make it a game of it towards the end with some big hitting, but yeah, we just sort of left ourselves a little bit too much to do. Once, me and Pez had sort of established a good partnership, and then I got out, which wasn't really ideal, and we just sort of lost a bit of momentum and yeah, left too much to do towards the end. No, we just decided that at half time that Pez would bat at 3 and I'd go to 4, but I was in within a couple of balls anyway, so I don't think it really made a big difference. Yeah, look, it's not as good as I'd like it to be, that's for sure. But yeah, look, I was able to bat out there today with, reasonably well, so that's the main thing, I guess. So, we're managing it going forward, and hopefully, I'll be able to play in all the games moving forward. Yeah, definitely. We've spoken about it a fair bit as a bowling unit and a group, and trying to minimise those extras, and 32 is way too many. So it's something we're going to have to improve on moving forward. If we were able to sort of minimise those, I think we would have been chasing a much smaller total. So yeah, not our best performance with the ball, but hopefully we can learn from it pretty quickly and come back for India.
Yeah, definitely. I always like to go out there and meet Pez in the middle. We seem to bat a lot together, and we spoke about trying to enjoy the opportunity, that we were a bit behind in the game, but we needed to play with a little bit of freedom and enjoy it. And yeah, look, I think with the team we have, nothing's really out of reach. You saw how Ash Gardner hits the ball, Elisa Healy. It's great having that depth. We probably did leave just a little bit too much for that tail end to do, but I think it's really exciting. The game we've just seen today is probably one of the best games of cricket. Very exciting for a full house here and on live TV, and I'm just very proud of the opportunity to get out there, and I think Australia did themselves proud, but we know there's a little bit more we can give, which is very exciting. Yeah, I think we need to look at what are the types of bowlers pinning us down a little. I think Alex Hartley had a good game today, but perhaps we could have put a bit more pressure on her. Obviously the extras. I think what is really pleasing is our bowling attack and the balance we've got there. I think Beams was outstanding today, and I think Shooter with her multiple changes of pace really gives us a weapon, and she's been outstanding as well in the outfield. So we're cutting down runs there, but we're leaking a few with the extras. Middle overs.
Meg, we saw you hand the ball to Junior for the last over. What was the thinking there?
Yeah, we were chopping and changing a fair bit in the last 15 overs, really, and yeah, I guess the decision was just to go with that medium pace as opposed to the spin, which they were getting under quite well. And we saw Shooter bowl a good over the over before, so that was the theory behind it. Yeah, it didn't go as we'd planned, but that's the way it goes, I guess. That they were batting well towards the end there, Gunn and Brunt, and once you get going out on this ground, I think it's pretty hard to stop. So I think our execution was a little bit off towards the end there, which is probably what cost us in the end.